keep forgetting to put the starting soon on my stupid ass. My niggas in the chat for real? What's happening? My nigga Florian and Lazy Mofo always holding it down. I appreciate y'all. What's goody? Even though I said it, I ain't have to type it. But when you got real niggas in the chat, we got real lads in the chat, you gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they still here, but what I know. Oh shit, what's up, Lazy? I'm so proud. Yeah, I was asleep, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I was sleep. I'm mad as hell. I basically missed the rush, the breakfast rush, because that chapter came out at 6. My boy Nap let everybody know in the Discord it was out. But fuck, we are here, boys. We are here. I made my tweet. You know what I'm saying? We live. We laugh. I might just do it again. I might just do it again. I would play a song, but I'm already contemplating having motherfucking being reckless again. Throwing the chapter up. You can kind of see it. That's why I'm like, should I make it so you can't really see shit? Put it 95, really. See what 94 does for the one time. It's crazy. There's like a big difference, at least to my OCD eyes, between 94 and 93. Finally, Florian, get out of here, bro. I was asleep. And I had to make the thumbnail too. I didn't want to do nothing too complicated. Like usual, just a little stupid picture of my face, and then the general overall point of what the stream really is. Cool. Florian shit showing up in the on the chat on screen. Everything seems to be flowing smoothly. Even though, yo, why is it so big? Fuck it. I'll just slide this over. Alright, yep, everything should be good to go. And we can get this started. Now, I had a you can say a prediction stream. It came out after the spoilers came out, but I don't read spoilers. Because I hate spoilers in all forms. You know what I'm saying? Like, in any form, spoilers just make me mad. I like going in and experiencing the whole entire thing because you only can do that one time. That one time, every time you read or watch something first, it always hits different, and that's why, as like a YouTuber or someone who reacts and analyzes shit, you gotta be able to have that full experience, grasp it, and be able to convey it in a you know what I'm saying, in a good way of pretty much what you're feeling at that point, and not be too ruined by rewatches and views and all that. And, you know, being able to hone in on that whatever that feeling is that we get for seeing One Piece chapters for the first time. It's just so nice. That's why we're like reviews kind of fell off and live reactions became like the shit. Like everyone wants a live reaction. Not a lot of people are clamoring for the review unless it's like a live discussion, because then we already got kind of the person's point of view for it. Now we need to get is like a group of people. What? That was weird. But yeah, I just got a weird thing. What was I doing? Yeah, ooh, talking, just talking, not paying attention. All right, we bet. I'm tired of seeing Vito. If I see Vito, or whoever they say Vito, it's Vito and somebody. Yo, the Chinese. What the fuck? I was expecting to read this. Oh My Family Volume probably 12's 20's, 20's time. At least that's in English. Yo, you know what'd be wild? Because numbers is a universal language. Imagine if numbers were in different, like language. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't universal, that'd be crazy. I'll say my catchphrase for today a little later on. That's all I'm saying for now. Gotti, that's his fucking name. Motherfucking Gotti. What's good? Gotti apparently got low diffed, and he's leaving Chiffon to her fate. That's fucked. But I mean, fucking machine gun arm or not, I don't think he had the juice to begin. What is this random girder that's just like bent on his arm? Is that always there? That's weird. But yeah, anyway, if you're in the chat, if you stopping by, anything, share this for me. I need to spread the message of the valley. Give me a like, and more importantly than anything, comment in the comment section and in the chat. Talk to your boy. I want to talk to real people about real issues in the One Piece community. Just like Wise Gotti still gracing the cover page after 20 fucking volumes. He got covered chapter diffed. That's worse than off screen. That's crazy. You're right, because fucking getting off screen, at least there's context around the rest of the chapter to what it might have happened. But here it's just like a lot of shit's happening every time the cover page skips around to the new part of the cover page story. So we might never get any kind of like tale of what the fuck happened to Gotti. It's wild. Well, I mean, from context clues, he tried to be a good subordinate, save Chiffon, but then he got no diffed or fucking cover page diffed, and now he's going to get reinforcements. Sometimes you gotta hit the Joestar family motto. And just take the fuck off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go get reinforcements. I'm glad that I can have my mic over there and everyone can still hear me good. Good stuff. I don't have my glasses, so this might be tough today, but we gonna make it work, fam. So, chapter 971, Boiled Alive, the Hour of Legends. This should be it. No more waiting. Legendary shit should happen. Motherfuckers should be doing backflips after this chapter. Hopefully during the chapter, because I don't want to wait to the end to get something good. I want it to be good shit all the way through. So, let's get it. You can't, Momonosuke. It hasn't been checked for poison yet. This nigga, damn. Starting off like, hey, nigga, shit could happen at any moment. Niggas after the bad, it means they're after us. So we gotta check everything. Mother, what is it that my life is being sought? I'm guessing it's supposed to be sought after. Why is it that my life is being short after? Yeah, it's supposed to be sought after. Unless that's how you spell sought, and R is fucking silent, which I don't believe to be the case. And there's some dude, Kazuki crest glasses is just smoking. Oh, this is the tester, the food tester. Your father is a great man, and you are a man who will lead this country someday. Toki letting us know what's going on in the streets. Yo, alright, so for the people who was like pissed at Toki and thinking she was like doing some scheming shit the other day, I don't know if this panel kind of adds to their headcanon of her knowing the future, you know what I'm saying, and taking the steps necessary to make sure certain futures come true. Boy, this is just her just like, yo, you gonna be leader someday. Is this just wishful mother thinking? Or is it just like, yo, you gonna be the leader someday? Like, nigga, I know this, man. Here you go, Momonosuke-sama, Hiyori-sama. Mother, today, Dad will really... Okay. And he's just like, this is some bullshit. So, man, being that young and understanding death, it's never an easy thing. Hiyori's like, well, what are you talking about? Either that or she's just like a tough-ass nigga. And Momo likes to cry. There's a lot of dynamics you can take from that. You know what I'm saying? Like either Hiyori doesn't understand or she's just like, oh shit, brother, he's really hitting you that hard. Because this should be a couple maybe days or weeks after their or like a week or so, because it was like they were scheduled to be boiled alive. They wasn't boiled alive the day of, so it's like they gave a little bit of time and notice to make a spectacle of it and shit. So yeah, to the pot. That's tough. So they're all there. Raizo, Kanjiro, Kawamatsu, looks like Denjiro, Kinemon, Ashradoji, Cat Viper, Dogstorm. I just love using their alternate names. I don't know why. From now on, Kozuki Oden and 9 others will be publicly executed. Why do y'all even have that? The food taster was the dude that read Oden's incident in the beginning of the flashback. Oh shit! So he got converted. He was converted to the cook. Well, I don't know if he's in the clan or he was already in the clan. If he read his incidents, he was probably someone official. And someone official would have to work for his father. His father's a Kozuki, so he's probably in the clan. He was letting niggas know what he did on behalf of his father. So he's not really an enemy. He was just someone who was just like, this nigga. Okay, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I wonder if the clan is niggas who related by blood or like the sake cup type of deal. Like, yeah, you in the clan now because you ride for the motherfucking squad so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Publicly executed. Hurry up. I can't see the boiling properly. Yo, these niggas are fucked. I would never, especially pay, but they're probably not paying. They're probably just going since it's a public execution. It's not an exhibition. Well, it kind of is. But I would never willingly go see a nigga boiled alive. I don't know. I just have a tough time with shit like that. I think that's normal, to be real. Like if seeing someone boiled alive is light work for you, you might have to go see somebody. And I know back in the day, you know, this is like with the gladiators, seeing people getting eaten by lions and chopped in half. When you ain't got TV or YouTube, life can be boring. So it's like, I want to say I get it, but that's still some gruesome shit, bro. Hurry up. I can't see the boiling properly. It's an oil that's instant. Oh shit, not even in water. Just straight oil. Then I have to hurry. These niggas are trash. Ultimately, he couldn't defeat Kaido. Lord idiot. And I even thought his strength was legit. Who was this guy? Who was talking? Just a random nigga? Nigga, Kaido. Okay. Alright. So, I've been pushing this agenda for a long time. I think Kaido is always in hybrid form, and I think he can modulate his size, kind of like Chopper does, but in a different way. Because this nigga Kaido, in this very form, in the chapter we're looking at now, he's sitting next to Orochi. Orochi's actually a pretty big dude, but Kaido's supposed to be like skyscraper tall. This nigga fell from the Sky Islands and was looming over Kid, Killer, Apu, and Hawkins. But now he's sitting next to Orochi and he looks like a normal tall guy. So I think he can modulate his height. And he's in hybrid form all the time. Because this shit right here don't make sense. He's just chilling with this a normal, like one of those big sake things in his hand. Like, yo, that should be like inside the palm of his hand. The fuck is happening? You heard it here first. Kaido's always in hybrid form. Anyone else be like, oh shit, no one saw it coming. I saw it coming. Niggas. And then all these motherfuckers is on looking. Let me see, does anybody want the dude in the back look like Frankie? I don't know who this old man is, and this girl kind of looks like Hiyori, and there's a random crocodile lady off to the side. What is that? Might be a smile user or something. I'd like a chance. I must live no matter what. I'd like a chance to like what, fight Kaido again? Oh, that's Kaido looking so mad. Odin is still booty cheeks. And of course, that comes from our boy BDV, aka Hype Beast Morgans, aka Fake News BDV, aka Fake News Morgans. What's going on, BDV? Just getting through the chapter. You know how we do. It's a little late today, but we gonna get it in. And yeah, I don't know if this is mistranslated. Okay, if I see French shit at the beginning of the chapter, I know I can trust it to a certain extent. If I see Chinese/Japanese on the cover page yet to be translated, I'm a little weary. There was a problem early with the word sort or sought, and they put sword instead. So I don't know. I'd like a chance. I must live no matter what. What the fuck does that mean? AKA number one. Yo, VDV, you're not a Sanji fan. You wouldn't rhyme with SP0 when we was taking off in the streets. So I know we all know what it is. Alright, continuing with the chapter. Odin is looking at Kaido like, I want a chance, nigga. I want a rematch, because you know that was some bullshit. I think basically is what he's saying. Sanji. No, Florian, don't believe this nigga. He's masquerading as a Sanji fan and throwing sneak disses from the side. Don't believe him. Don't believe the hype. Get in there. Still begging for your life? You're funny. Yo, did that nigga get thrown in there? Wait a minute. Sanji knows all about... I'm not even gonna finish reading this. Yo, lazy mofo, you were a real nigga, but now you're tweaking. Now you're tweaking. Don't even start, man. But for real, did he just throw that nigga in the pot? I think so. Still begging for your life, huh? You're funny. That nigga got boiled alive, yo. That's wild. That is wild. Help me. Shouldn't have been talking shit. No one's gonna save this nigga. Why are you denying me being a Sanji fan? The GOAT Skywalker Sanji. Bro, you not about to finesse me, BDV. It's not happening. My hockey's too strong. But yo, this nigga really is getting boiled alive right now. That's kind of... Alright, so... It would be funny if Odin really gets out of this. But... You know what I'm saying? Like, Oda had to give us someone being boiled alive. It just wasn't going to be Odin. I'm surprised that, like, this actually being shown. Like, I swore any boiling was going to be off screen. But this nigga's really getting fried like a tender right now. Like a chicken tender. And so, a nigga who could contend with Kaido, who's like 3 feet taller than you, you're standing so close to the fucking oil. What the fuck is wrong with you? You should have been at the end of the pier with that stick just in case he ran up. But there's no need for you to be that close. They said that. It was weird. Because he fell in feet first. Was he like pulled in or some shit by something in the oil or what? Yeah, old boy got popped in Agree's facts. It's all according to plan, lazy mofo. The more I stand Sanji, the more people will not. I don't know how true that is, but you do you, BDV. Because I'm pretty sure lazy mofo was already not a Sanji fan. So you just brought out another Sanji fan that was already a Sanji hater that was already there. But I digress. To the chapter. I'm just surprised this nigga actually getting boiled. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yo, these Zorotards in the chat, I can't believe it. Why am I condoning this? Oh my, get me out of here. Yo, this nigga's still talking. But he jump out? That's crazy. Yeah, this nigga's gone. This is some of the most gruesome shit we've seen in One Piece. Hold up. A nigga just got boiled alive on screen. Like, the whole process. Is Oda back? Is Oda coming back in the form? Cause past Oda would have been too kid friendly and skip this. We can't see fights, but we can see people getting boiled alive. I'm not a hater. He's like Lupin or Spike in some way. What? Yo, lazy. You are really you really gassing BDV right now. Let's calm down. Let's get back to the chapter and talk about how niggas getting boiled alive on screen. No difficulty. All 10 of us will enter this pot, but free those who survive by the time you have decided. That's some hard shit. Can't condone his simping though. Hey man, if you have some inner struggle going on with you and women, you know, I understand that's between you and yourself. But you know, just because someone's out here loving women of most shapes and sizes, you know, you don't have to project on them, man. If you don't want to mess with women, I understand it's not for everybody. But for us over here who like women, it be like that sometimes. See the process works, Valley. No, he already didn't like Sanji. You did nothing to help. But yo, this nigga Odin is wigging. All 10 of us will enter this pot, but free those who survive by the time you have decided. What the hell do you mean? Oh, okay. So basically, he's going like, we're gonna get in the pot, we're gonna boil, and then we're gonna get out of the pot, and then if you so choose, let us live. That's wild. Haha, nah, bro, no struggles here. You ain't got a simp to do it though on the reg. Well, we all know this is played up for a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's a manga. Fucking Zoro was literally benching a camel back in Alabasta, so things are just exaggerated. You know, you gotta have that one Brock type dude who just loves women, and you know. But Oda overdid it for a little bit. Fishman Island was kind of crazy. Literally turning the stone every 5 minutes was a oh my god, it's beautiful joke. So it was just it was overdone, but that's more on Oda. That's not Sanji. You know what I mean? His character, he loves women, probably due to the fact that his genes were, you know, altered at birth, and instead of showing supposedly showing no emotion, he shows too much emotion. You know what I'm saying? He has too much heart, and that heart, you know, is filled with passion, and his passion overflows out of his body in fire. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at how the character's set up and drawn and developed over time, no matter how good or bad it may be. Haha, Brock, that's wild. I forgot about him. Yeah, man, there's a lot of shows where there's this love struck character, and that's just a trope we gotta live with. Luckily, Oda like toned down on it though. But yeah, so this man is giving him an ultimatum when he's not really in any position to give this ultimatum. It's kind of crazy. Odin-sama, survive. The principle of this punishment is to die instantly. Mwahaha. Sanji is Brock Sampson. What you mean? He never simps. I hate you, BDV. Stop it. Stop trying to fool people. Yo, the size of Kaido is really tripping me out here. If this ain't proof that either Oda don't know what the fuck scaling is, which I doubt, being 971 chapters in, or Kaido could change his size. Bring me a clock. You have an hour. Just try and survive this. It's even too long for a simple bath. People was actually saying this, but I don't believe it. That people were actually saying like, hey, he could be in the bath that an hour of legends. Okay. That's crazy. All the niggas really sat in oil for an hour. So I guess this is the hour of legends. Like, you know, I called it partially, not really, because I thought the last chapter was Hour of Legends, but I was like, oh, well, it got to be the next chapter, and it just happened to be. I wonder if it's going to be the Hour of Legends or 30 minutes of Legends. Like, will we get the whole conclusion now, which I kind of hope so we can get back to the Straw Hats, or it's about to end on them struggling in the bath, and then next chapter they actually get out of the bath, and then the results. Like, I want this hour to go by in a couple panels. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a fight. If you can make this Hour of Legends 2 panels like you did the fucking fight, then I'll be good. If the Hour of Legends is 17 more panels of them in the bath struggling, then One Piece kind of loses a couple points of respect for me. Bring me the clock. Yes, you have an hour. Just try and survive this. It's even too long for a simple bath. You'll keep your word? Of course. How are you just gonna speak for everybody else? How do you know everybody else can sit in fucking oil for an hour? The straw who? I'm not impressed by Odin at all. Okay, so I'm guessing because of whatever hype beast is saying that this motherfucker survives this bath. Because VDV hating on Odin for a minute. Like, he's hating on Odin. But it's like Odin keep doing Chad shit. So it's like, he's still a bitch. But he did other, but he's still a bitch. Like, yo, you can't be hating on this man for being a fucking thug. You'll keep your word? Of course. You fucking, he lied to you the first time. Odin gets on my fucking nerves. Wait a minute. BDV might have a point. BDV might have a fucking point. This nigga promised you some shit for 5 years, didn't deliver. Why in the 11th hour is this nigga gonna grow a conscience for no reason? Is he just like, oh, I don't have a choice? Well, okay, it might be bigger than letting Kaido keep his word. It's almost like showing the people that, hey, I'm still a real one. I can still inspire hope. It could be bigger than him actually believing Kaido. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. I don't want to jump the gun. His statement doesn't imply anything. What do you mean by that, lazy mofo? His statement doesn't imply anything. Even on the brink of death, he fears. What? I have things to do. Go in right now. What the hell you mean he fears? Whatever. It will be it will be shameful until the end. Yo, this panel of Odin screaming in fucking oil is kind of fire. Don't abandon your lord. Let's go. Shit. See you in the other world, guys. Get on this board, you guys. Yo, is that Odin lifting the... What? Wait. Wait a minute. Yo, is that a part of the rules? Yo, this nigga Odin. Wait. That's kind of hot, though. No pun intended. I meant Morgan's. His statement doesn't imply anything that would spoil this chapter. Oh. Well. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't saying he was spoiling, but I was just like, whatever Odin does, it's good enough for him to get shine off of, and BDV don't like Odin shining at all. So that's just what I meant. But yo, I have to look at this panel for a little bit. This shit is beastly. Yeah, Odin is carrying a team on his back. Bro, put niggas on Atlas in this motherfucker. That is so what? Alright. That's hot. I can foresee Odin, or not Odin, but what the fuck is his name? Orochi being like, well, they all wasn't in the bath, so yeah. But yo, the fact that he's in this bitch like Atlas is killing me. He put the whole squad on the back. Wait. Yo, synchro nut, baby, yo. Oh, that's crazy. Doing it for the one time. Yo, his dick is legit being fried. I don't know if I can handle it. I'm just gonna be real with y'all for a second. I fucking worked at places where you had to deep fry shit. And I've deep fried quite a lot of things. bro, bro. I can barely put my teeth in bath water, my feet in bath water hot, bro. I'm telling you, boiling oil ain't happening. I can barely. Whenever I try to get in the fucking hot bathtub, yo, or the shower, bro, like I don't know about y'all, but like my upper back area, if that shit get hit with the water, I'm out of there. I'm gone. That shit hurt. I don't know what it is about the back and hot water, but yeah, man. But Odin wilding right now. Is he really about to sit there for an hour like a fucking superhero? Please stop. Everyone's like, what in the fuck? Bro, he grabbed the fucking pier or the fucking whatever the fuck is the floor basically and was like, wait, let me just let me just let me just wild out real quick. Y'all mind if I wild out real quick? That's wild as fuck. Please stop Odin somehow. Yo, there's all right. So there's no way. There's no way someone who was a part of this can continue to betray Odin. All the nine scabbards are here. If any one of these niggas is shown to be the traitor, I'm going along with myself and I'm beating somebody's ass. Because this is the ultimate shit. If this shit happened to me, I'm not. That nigga tell me do whatever. Pause. Almost whatever, and I'm there. This is one of the most ride or die moves I've ever seen in my life. In the face of certain death, he's like, bro, it's okay, cause I'ma be your ride tonight. Just don't get it in. You don't have to call. Cause this man putting the team, not a couple players, not the ref, the whole team on his back. Odin, please stop Odin Sama. It should be us, Odin, who will carry you. Odin Sama, shut up and stay quiet. That's an order, bro. This man's big wildin'. What is this madness? His retainers aren't submerged in oil. Wow, I knew Roshi was gonna say some bullshit. I knew it. Oda is the trade. BDV, it's okay, bro. You don't have to hate. You don't have to hate. Appreciate. Wow, but all of them are in the pot. I have no complaints. Okay. This nigga Kaido, at least he's kind of being a real nigga here. He's carrying 9 sturdy samurai. To do that must require colossal strength. Such a waste. And that oil is boiling too. Yeah, he has to stand. He has to stand on a fucking pot that's hot. Like the pot is hot. So he's standing on hot metal being heated up by fire from the bottom. Everything below the waist is getting boiled away. Your legs, yo. And you know how hard it is to stand up straight in the shower sometimes? This nigga's in literal oil. Crazy. Fucking Shinobu. If you're the trader, after seeing this, hands. On site. It's on site hands. And this fucking fancy ass clock. Lazy mofo. Kaido out here playing pirate games like Big Mamu Wheel of Death thing. Yo, for real, they all got like elaborate torture fucking shits going on. They just want to fucking see niggas suffer. Odin up here. Odin Sama let us down. Wow, what's the matter? It's not even been a minute, you know. Well, nigga, you try this. He's just sitting there. That boy napped in the chair. What's happening, Nat? A fucking nap. Finally up or done driving, one of the two. What kind of skin does he have? And there's the fucking Oni Waban shoe. Fukuro Kujo, the nigga with the long head here. The fat dude who's in the ceiling. Looks like the long hair dude that fought Zoro, and some other nigga with crazy hair. Yo, you know what's funny? I called it. I knew that even okay, I can't be mad because this shit is kind of fucking fire. But I knew there was gonna be 17 panels of this nigga in the fucking fire, and we won't get to see like Toki send anybody to the future. Finally done with the work. Hey, what's happening, Nap? Yeah, man. If you want to come through and talk about the chapter after I'm done with it, we can definitely get in that motherfucker. Nap is at a rest stop, probably. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I feel like I can die from just the heat alone, bro. Yeah. I feel like I can die from just the heat alone. If you continue to complain, I will knock you out, Rizo. Facts. You don't say shit about being. Yeah, y'all niggas are in a resort right now, nigga. You have nothing else to do but let yourself get carried. Nekomamushi is like, if you don't shut your dumb ass up, boy. Yo. Neko, stop moving. The vibrations will go to the bottom. Facts. Y'all need to stay straight. Yo, look at the feet. Look at the feet. That's crazy. I knew it. I was like, yo, this nigga's feet, the bottom of his foot gotta be like fused to that shit. Yo. Would arm hockey hardening help here? If people stabbing you doesn't hurt, can Odin use hardening? I can't get on my cat machine. Too much noise. Oh, CPAP. Yeah, I'll get you. Yo, but yeah. Wait, did he use hardening? I'm gonna have to go back and check, but I don't know if Odin actually ever used hardening. If y'all remember in the chat, let me know. But I for sure don't remember Odin actually using hardening. And if he did, he never used it on his arms or his body or himself. Yeah, because I'm like, yo, this is a fire feat for like a base form person, but a hockey master, this should be cake. Well, not cake because you have to keep the hockey up under this extreme condition. But if anyone can go full body hockey, it should be Odin. If Virgo can fucking do it, and I doubt Virgo's cutting Kaido. But then again, when Odin slashed Kaido, his swords wasn't covered with hockey. I pointed that out during my live reaction for 970. Then can he even use hardening at all? Can he just use Rio since that's like the main thing in the country? Just fucking slashes with the hockey and all that shit, but no actual coating of the blade. Not the kind we can see. I thought it was implied with his blades. Sure about never used King's hockey? What? I mean, it could have been. It was implied that hockey was used to cut Kaido, but we all know that coating the blade doesn't necessarily mean you're using the invisible hockey used to cut Logias. It just helps your blade not get nicks. That's what Mihawk said. It helps your blade not break and not get nicks or scratches. And he has two legendary blades. So wouldn't you want those to be guarded at all costs, especially in one of the hardest battles you're probably going to have in your life with Kaido? And he still didn't do it. We see it every single time with Zoro. Every time Luffy does an attack that, gets a high level person, we see the hockey every time. But now it's implied all of a sudden with Odin. Like, nah, it might be something bigger there to where coating your blade in hockey might not be a thing in Wano. and it's just the use of Ryo in a way. Yeah, I think he was using. Now, if you go back to the fucking chapter, man, I'm telling you, his blades were not coated in hockey. And even with the clash with Whitebeard, I don't think his shit was coated in hockey. It's weird. Like, I've been peeping this the whole time. Like, listen, like you can't even say Oda forgot, because when the slash with Whitebeard, I think Whitebeard covered his shit in hockey, but I don't think Odin's was. Enma pulled hockey though, so Odin would have. So Odin have it. No, it's not like I'm not saying he doesn't have the he doesn't have hockey or hockey control. It's just that he doesn't code it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he definitely has it because he cut Kaido and Hockey Lightning came out. He just doesn't coat his blades, which could be separate because as we know, in order to touch a Logia, you don't have to have hardening going. Hardening and having hockey to touch Logias, which we'll just say level 1. Level 1's touching level 1 arm and hockey's touching Logia users. Level 2 is arm and hardening. Level 3 is barrier, and level 4 is projecting it into someone or outward from your body. And I'm thinking he's just using level 4 without using arm and hardening. You know what I mean? Don't forget to add Sanji's Flames as hockey too. SMH Valley, you call yourself a fan. Sanji wasn't even in the conversation. What the hell? Okay, Ryo. Yeah, I can see that. Odin's hockey is like Sanji's. I don't know. I don't want to use that for I don't want to use that for Sanji simply because of his Germa past. A lot of people say the drug fully nerfed any ability he got from Judge's experiment. I don't believe that. I believe the whatever drug his mom took changed it in a way, like maybe put it in a reverse order. Like instead of taking away emotions, it gave him extra emotions, and now he's using those emotions as fuel for his fire. Just like Ichiji can do his freaking red orb shit. That's a form of energy. Sanji's energy is just fire, and Niji's is lightning. You know what I mean? So it's like it's along that vein in my mind. I don't think that's necessarily hockey. You know, he probably can definitely fuse it with his hockey, just like Luffy fuses his hockey with his devil fruit, or Zoro fuses his hockey with his demonic shit. But I don't think it's purely hockey. Yeah. I feel like I can die from the heat alone, right? So, okay, this shit might make people think he's a fucking traitor just because he has the nerve to complain at this moment. And then how did the goat break his leg v Virgo? You just proved my point. I just say that I don't think it's hockey. So if it was hockey, his leg would have been guarded more. But since it wasn't hockey, his leg wasn't guarded. And let's not forget that Sanji literally had his body swapped, and Nami was using his body, and he was getting fucked up from that, and then he fought Virgo. Y'all always want to bring up every time Zoro gets injured, and the 100 excuses for that, but every time the Virgo thing comes up, no one talks about the fact that this nigga had his body switched and beat the fuck up from an outside source. So let's not do this. Damn lazy mofo. Internally though, even when can't see its external hockey, though there's times when Luffy is shown with hockey under the skin but not on top. It might be something like that. I've never seen Luffy with internal hockey before. Only time I see him like exuding power from beneath is Gear Second, and Gear Second is literally just his blood moving through his body really fast. The hockey, I don't know if you mean like stage 1, like the hockey used to touch, what are they called? Touch Logias. I don't know if you're referring to that as internal hockey, but yeah, I think all hockey is external when it comes to hardening. 5,000 meters of water pressure. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think it's a friction thing or something that he's creating himself consciously. It's something that comes from within, having to deal with his powers. Because I think Luffy did a Red Hawk underwater, and Sanji did his fire move underwater. So I don't know how the fuck Luffy's generating fire. It could be some kind of ancient spirit thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like, all right, so Luffy had to go through a whole bunch of shit to even get Red Hawk. Maybe Red Hawk is connected to, will and what you go through. Like an offshoot of will, just like hockey is will, and the fire is an offshoot of will or hockey, but it's not directly tied into it in a way. It's just like a different way to access part of your spirit, some kind of way. I don't know. He wasn't focused, just like when he got shot in Whole Cake Island. Who, Sanji? He wasn't focused. He didn't get shot in Whole Cake Island. He literally dodged the gun and the jelly bean. I'm confused, BDV. Yeah. That's his amazing chapter, though. Sorry, I went on a tangent there, but I just had to get my thoughts out. But yeah, he should definitely be hockeyed up right now. It's kind of weird that he's not. But yeah, this is some boss shit, bro. I got fucking first. I actually had an accident where like this whole area of my fucking hand, all the black, burnt off by fucking oil, and that shit had me out for like an hour. I was like, I don't want nothing to do with nothing. I've been popped by grease and shit. This man is chatting it out right now. Damn Lazy says, Red Hawk I always thought was due to friction of vulcanization because he's rubber. When he attempted to save Luffy. Oh yeah. That's what you're saying, BDB. Damn Lazy. Lazy mofos. Red Hawk. Well, I mean, in the anime, that's at least where I got the whole friction thing from. Because the friction thing wasn't in the manga. I saw the anime when he first did Diablo Janbei back when he was fighting Jabra, and he was literally spinning to create friction to do the move. But I think the manga just happened, and I think that was either meant to throw us off, or Sanji was just figuring out how to do it. Like if Luffy was spinning that same circle and he had not flip flops on, I don't think Luffy's making his leg catch on fire pre-time skip just by spinning in a circle really fast. I think Sanji had the ability already to ignite his flames, and that was just a catalyst for him to, I guess, figure it out. Because what in Sanji's mind will make him think that he can control fire? You know what I mean? Like why not lightning? Why not fucking water? Why not earth? Or like what the fuck? Why was fire his go-to? You know what I mean? So I think he already had it in him, and then he just found a way to, I guess, kind of access it, or like the anime tried to bridge the gap, because I guess Oda really didn't make sense of it in the comics. He just came out with fire. But now that we know it's past, it's like, okay, and we can kind of safely say that Sanji got some powers from his experiment as a kid, because no one else besides Luffy, who's the main character, is really just putting out fire attacks. Besides Big Mom, but she put her soul inside fire, so that's one of the main reasons. Damn. I work with hydraulic fluid, so yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, that's just tough. I'm not a fan of this. I was just playing. I really hope they skip this bullshit. Like, I just want to see the conclusion, bro. Are we about to sit here and go through intervals of 4 and 5 minutes? Like, yo, hype beast, you're supposed to be a Sanji fan. What's really going on? I was told it would end right away. It's more annoying than expected. Boy, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. I thought they would scream more. Yo, y'all niggas are bugging. I thought they would scream more, and that they would die more dramatically. Shinobu, please end these niggas. I can't wait for it to end. I was so fed up with this Lord idiot. Yo, Shinobu, slap the shit out these niggas. There we go. Whole ass niggas talking about somebody dying faster. What is wrong with y'all? Haha. They finna birdcage the hell out of this this hour for Odin. Yo, low key. Come on, I don't want this. Just skip it. I'm almost like these niggas. You know what's fucked up? I don't like the fact that they're talking about O needs to die faster. No, I respect every second this nigga's in this fucking cauldron. I just don't want to see every second that this nigga's in the cauldron. Like, yo, that show this man struggling, show his feet, that was a good shot, and then skip to like 45 minutes. Something. Come on. I really like these guys. Morgan's, yo, some. I hope Shinobu comes and finds you and does this shit to you too. What about Lord Idiot? Say it again and I'll kill you. Damn right. Who is that woman? It's dangerous. She has a katana. A konoichi? And she's fucking fuming. Like, rightfully so. Niggas is really sitting up here like, yeah, nigga boiled. Nigga, like, no, what the fuck? Hands, nigga. Gah, stop it. You are the idiot. Tell these niggas Shinobu. Just stab his ass. Captain, that's Shinobu. What's she getting excited for? You think it is thanks to him you live in peace today? You will see when you have lost Odin-sama, you'll see how much he protected you from this misfortune. Just like a black mama carrying in the groceries, y'all gonna miss me when I'm dead. Y'all gonna miss a nigga, cause Odin was out here. He was dancing in the street. Yo, she about to explain what happened? Okay. She about to explain what happened. Orochi is neither the shogun nor a dictator. Orochi does not try to rise above others. Understood? Understood? For me, all the people of this country are criminals who have prosecuted the Kurozumi clan. They can all die. I do not care. That's crazy. I got the shogun position to destroy this country, to avenge me. To avenge me. I guess it's avenge his family. So that's why he don't give a fuck about nobody in this country. Well, we kind of knew that, but a long time ago, me grandfather. A long time ago, my grandfather had to perform harakiri like a criminal. My family was ruined, and it could have stopped, but my parents were hunted down by self-proclaimed vigilantes out of who knows where. They're Kozumi. They're really chasing after these niggas. That's wild. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. They hit them and threw them into rivers. They killed them. These fools, they scared me so much that they kept me from sleeping. That's wild. Yeah, I'd be mad as fuck too. When the one who had committed the crime was dead, it is the offspring of a daimyo killer. Damn. When the one who committed the crime was dead, if it had the name Kozumi, even a kid would have been a criminal. That's why all the people of Wano deserve a punishment. This is what they have done. This is what they have done to us all the time. So he wasn't, well, from what I'm reading so far, he wasn't necessarily dancing for the people of Wano for them not to die. He was dancing as kind of an apology to Orochi. That's why he was kind of bowing to him, because I guess what his family did to Orochi's family, Odin. That's kind of honorable, I can say. Because if he believed him, I mean, at this point, I guess he was monologuing, so you can take everything he's saying at face value. He think he has you beat, so there's no reason to lie. So, and then what happened in the nigga, what? These niggas tied up. And then what happened in the back room? The offerings to Kaido, countless weapons, and hundreds of people kidnapped. The fuck? You can sell it, have fun, or just kill them. Once they are brought there, their life is over. Odin-sama got angry. What the fuck is this panel? When did he fight Kaido like that? Wait. Okay, are we skipping around in history? All right, so right now she's talking about in the room. So when she was in the ceiling, she saw the back room and a whole bunch of weapons. They were gonna sell these people. You know what's fucked up? This lady in this oh, were those all the people who tried to fuck with them? Oh no, because there's this lady running, and then there's people laughing with like a weird face, and one of the people have the same hairstyles as one of the people tied up. So there's a whole bunch of people tied up in the back room. I'm guessing those are just people from Wano, and they're gonna sell those people, I guess, into slavery for the mines to work on the weapons and the weapons to Kaido. And then I guess Kaido is like, you can sell them or you can sell them, have fun, or just kill them. Once they are brought here, their life is over. Oh, okay. So Odin was talking. Odin was talking to Kaido, and no, Odin was talking to Orochi. While they were talking, Kaido came down to the castle. That's why they were floating up there, and we saw those people in the crowd. I'm guessing he went into there, and they started fighting. Now in this panel, I don't know if it's a flashback, but it looks like he's coding his sword now. But this is just a really small sword. So they fought before. Odin Sama got angry. So this is all still a flashback. I'm thinking they clashed when the barrier was shown. When the barrier was up, that we weren't shown. I'm guessing this all happened while. All right, so we cut like in that scene. Odin was talking to Orochi, and it cut away to people getting hit with arrows in the crowd. I'm guessing that's when this exchange took place, when Kaido fought Odin for the first time. I'm guessing, which is kind of crazy. Well, I guess is why he was like, yeah, if I actually fight this nigga before I get my force together, shit might get real. Orochi then made a proposal. You want to prevent kidnappings? You will lose if you go to war with us. Wait, you will lose if you go to war with us. So he was really in there fighting this nigga. Odin. Oh, okay, they're in the barrier. Or at least Orochi's protected by the barrier. The enemy only sought revenge and had no interest in this country. It was obvious that victory wasn't the only thing at stake. Okay. That's why Odin Sama accepted the proposal. If he danced naked every week at the scheduled time as an apology to the Kozumi clan, see? So he did lose everything, but he saved 100 people with his dances. It's all about where you are in life. Odin was a father. Odin was an heir to the throne of a country that he kind of abandoned for his own selfish reasons. And he came back to go fix that. And because he left, because of what he did, these people had to suffer. The only way he saw out was to twerk something for this nigga Orochi. And it worked. He kept up his end. Orochi kept up his end. And people were saved. Sometimes you gotta take the road that you don't want to take. You know what I'm saying? And your choices affect you, people around you, people you know you're in charge with, people you're responsible for. And a lot of people didn't get that. Now, a lot of people got that, but they didn't like the way it was executed and how, this was saved for later. And I can get that. You know what I'm saying? So there's two sides to it. I just want to get a whole, understanding of why he did it. And as long as I guess why he did it was explained within the flashback and not later on, I think it's good. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think people should be freaking out over this. Twerk lives matter. Big facts. You gotta twerk for the salvation of the country. And fucking Orochi and Kaido's laughing and shit. He believed in their promise to leave his country once the shipbuilding was complete. So Orochi lied to him and was like, "Yo, we're trying to build ships to get out of here. It's gonna take us 5 years. If you twerk some every week for us, we will leave this country." Weekly visiting, weekly visiting the provinces to make sure nothing had changed. Yep. Odin Sama continued to protect this country. So, who is the idiot Lord now? He took everything on him. And it does not look like there's a break. For the country. 400 years of Chinese Kempo. Yo, hey. BDB, I hope you hear this applause. From the very beginning, I was saying this is some hero shit. We've seen it 100 times before. I think it was done. May have not been executed as well as those others. It may have been a little drawn out, but this nigga Odin putting the country on his back because he's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was out here dying for niggas' sins in the streets. And everyone was going ham on Odin, his decision. You know what I'm saying? You could have did this, you could have did that. But you know what I'm saying? Path of path of a king, man. This could be divisive. A lot of people might still be like, "Yo, use a hoe. You should have fought." Blah blah blah. But I'm almost a fan. I'm almost a fan of this because this is some shit right here. You know what I'm saying? There could be inconsistencies. You could poke holes in anything. Throughout my life, I've learned this. There will be people that could poke holes in anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything could be wrapped up nicely and there'll still be a problem with it in some kind of way. And you have a right to point out the problem. If there's a problem in the series, point it out. You know what I'm saying? But don't get hung up on it. Don't get hung up on all the problems because there will be problems with stuff. I've rarely found manga that I can't complain about, or at least point out that there's something wrong or something weird. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too critical of this. This doesn't make up for everything I was feeling about Odin and the Kaido fight, but at least it got explained and we got some cool ass panels of Odin doing some manly shit. And now I have questions about hockey and how that works with him and what's been going on. Where's the hockey? So that's one, I guess, complaint I have, but not a complaint because it for me it looks like more of a doorway into more information. Because if Odin was this strong without ever using the proper form of armament hardening that we're used to seeing, then that's some crazy implications for the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you don't even need armament hockey you to like be a badass. Like, if Ryo Hockey alone was doing this, or he could use armament hockey and using Ryo Hockey without armament hockey, because if you think about it, armament hockey, I don't know if you ever seen the episode of Hunter x Hunter when Gon and Killua was fighting Razor, and Killua had to hold the fucking volleyball up for fucking Gon to hit that Detroit smash for the one time, and like fucking launch that shit at Razor. Killua didn't have the proficiency with Nin to do what one, like, this dude on the sideline got hurt and he was like, what, why is he just holding the ball and let all that force hit his hands? All he had to do was coat his hands with Nin and move him away real fast, but he didn't know how to do that. And any Nin that Killua would have put on his hands would have disrupted the speed and the force of the ball by taking some of that damage away, by protecting his hands. What if it's the same thing with armament hockey? Like Ryo is basically the pure attack form of hockey. To whereas instead of like amplifying your body to do more damage, you're purely using hockey to do the damage. But if just like full body armor hockey is a bad idea because coating most of your body would weaken it. Like if you coating your whole body, you're stretching out the supply of hockey you had, and now instead of it, if you focus it in one spot, it could take a lot more damage when you spread it out. Just like gum, it gets a little translucent, it gets a less weaker. I mean, it gets weaker and not as tough. So if you just don't use armament hockey while you're using Ryo, you could possibly do more damage because 100% of your hockey is being focused into projecting instead of you protecting yourself and projecting. You can't, if you protect and project, it'll be less powerful. But if you simply project and it'll just come out, it'll do more damage. So maybe that's what he was doing, because I'm guessing he was like, well, my swords are such a high grade, I don't need to protect them from damage because I'm gonna be doing Ryo, and I'm not really gonna be even hitting this nigga anyway with my blades because it's being projected off of my blades because it's projection hockey attack. So that could be the reason he doesn't use armament hockey. It was just interesting that he doesn't. And then here he doesn't use it on his body. So I'm like, can he use it? Or was he just training Ryo, which would be weird. Even the troop didn't want no smoke with him fully. Yo, facts. Gustav friend would be proud, bro. That's true. I got to get back to doing my Hunter x Hunter live reactions. Not live reaction. Well, it is technically live reaction because I haven't read it before, but yeah. Oh, One Piece chapter. It is over with. Let me see if anybody's in the court of dis right now. So that means Luffy could increase his Ryo without being in Gear 4 later. That would be believable. Yeah, because Gear 4 has hockey issues because he's using it ineffectually. If Luffy were to find a way to effectually use his hockey with Ryo, that would increase his base form, meaning he won't have to be in Gear 4 and have to deal with that time limit. And then when he gets proficient with projecting his hockey without using armament, meaning his proficiency with hockey goes up, his Gear 4 will then feed off of his base form accomplishments. Just like if Luffy gets stronger in base form, physically or anything else, any other stat, that feeds over to his Gear 4th. And then his Gear 4th feeds into his hockey proficiency because he has to find a way to maintain and elongate how long his transformations are. And then that allows him to learn how to do things in his base form. And then and just like the cycle continues, he learns shit in his base form, it feeds to his Gear 4. He battles Gear 4, finds out the problems, gets his base form more training, which then increases his Gear 4, and then just a big ass cycle. So I think at this point, Luffy learning hockey proficiency is going to get him to the point where he can probably beat maybe a high tier third commander in base form just because it's projection hockey. I actually have a reason why Luffy has gotten stronger that may be overlooked, though. I don't know if Oda will take it that far. Oh, well, what's your reasoning? Let me know. Fucking cats. But yeah, let me. Hey, oh, that's hey man. I don't know if anybody out there mess with rap music, but the boy Dustin, you know what I'm saying? Dustin Reacts out here releasing music. I'm gonna tweet it out today. If I want to go listen to a fucking track, I might listen to it later myself. But I'm honored that he fucking knew my fucking name. Well, it was on the fucking thing, but you know. Uh, there it is. You gotta support black business in this. That was weird. Gotta support black business in this bitch. Other than natural growth, Luffy hasn't changed in his mass, so there's a cap on the maximum damage he can do. Is this referring to before the time skip? Because Luffy definitely has changed in mass. Like he got physically noticeably bigger and swoller. That was until recently in Udon, okay? Who we've noticed he's physically gotten bigger with Sea Stone cuffs. Not being rubber has allowed him to increase mass like a normal person. Yeah, because I think there was a thing a while back where Luffy actually, or people were saying that since his muscles are rubber, that he can't like grow muscle, or like his muscle doesn't grow in the same way because of the physical, I guess, ways. All right, so quick anatomy lesson. Whenever you work your muscles out, what you're really doing is putting stress on your muscles, and they break or tear, little micro tears. Not enough to put you out of commission, but well, it depends on how hard you work out. But yeah, your muscles tear, and when they repair themselves, they make themselves stronger. Basically, for just the basics. There's more to it, but basically that. Since Luffy couldn't take blunt damage or damage, blunt damage, it's almost like Luffy's muscles couldn't tear because they were made of rubber, so they couldn't rebuild themselves and grow. Which is still a weird way to think about it, because if they couldn't tear themselves and grow, they can't modulate and like gain more ability to. They couldn't gain the ability to push more mass because they're not bigger. So how was Luffy so strong? Like, was his muscles like kind of packed in instead of like being, like it's weird. One Piece physics and real world physics don't mix well, but that's actually a pretty good thought, because I don't think Luffy got bigger until he put on the Sea Stone cuffs and was in jail. Because I don't think we saw him with his shirt off until that point. That's pretty cool, actually. That was until, oh yeah, we saw that. Just a guess, but something to that effect. That's actually, yeah, like damn, that was actually a pretty good point. Like I think that has some credence to it, because I don't think we've seen Luffy with his shirt off beforehand. I mean, no, because at the beginning of the time skip, he came out with the abs, like the fucking because I don't think Luffy had abs like that beforehand. I could be not remembering wrong, but I don't remember Luffy pre-time skip having abs. You know what I mean? So if he got abs over the time skip, that means his muscles did grow and get bigger, but that could have just been animation choice and not really part of the story. Like maybe this is an undertone that kind of that what's his name is going for, that Oda's going for. Like yeah, whenever Luffy has to put on Sea Stone cups, he gets bigger, and he just hasn't figured it out yet. But yeah, that actually I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, what the fuck? Hell yeah. Got to support the niggas. All right, fuck, sorry. Just helping niggas out. Not that they need my help or anything, but you know, if someone asks me for help, I'm here for the cause. Let me see if anybody's in accord of this. Probably not. Ain't none of my niggas trying to get on for the one time. I'm hurt. And it's cool though. Everyone's either doing something or fucking at work. It is what's the day? Thursday? Is it Thursday? Friday. Jesus. Friday. Alright, so no live discussion. I don't have any of my niggas around. Appreciate Damn Lazy Mofo in the chat. Hypebeast Morgans. Florian, of course. Everyone else who came through to see your boy talk about that One Piece. Excuse me. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I said besides natural growth. I still think he'll grow with time. Just imagine if he trained with cuffs like the way Zoro had been doing. He'd be scary strong. The way Zoro does, he'd be scary strong. Facts. Probably trying to get work or V-Day out the way. I forgot today was Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all my niggas out there and my niggettes. I hope y'all, you know, be with loved ones. If you don't celebrate the holiday at all, happy Friday. At least you get to go home from work. So there's always a reason to celebrate if you find it. Just waking up, having teeth, having, you know what I'm saying, kidneys at work. There's a lot of reasons to be thankful and be happy that you're up today. One Piece came out today. Not officially, of course, but hey, Valentine's Day chapter. And Odin showing love for his country. It all ties in together. No one is showing more love, more compassion, more conviction than this nigga right here. He's putting on for his city like no other. Odin may have fucked up, but you gotta pay for your fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And you can't pay for your fuck up if you don't fuck up. So a lot of people are mad at Odin for fucking up, but he's paying for it. We getting these amazing panels. We getting growth. We getting us caring about the character. So hey, I mean, for some reason I thought I saw another comment, but yeah, hour and 17 in. I don't know what else we'll be able to talk about. Look at the thing one more time to make sure. Hell yeah. But yeah, I might hit my little spades tournament up. Always, might hit the spade tournament up with me and my homies. I don't know when that's gonna be because you know everyone got these crazy schedules, but whenever it happened, let me just put the Discord in the motherfucking chat. Always hop in the Discord, man. Where the hell? Always. Everyone's invited to the Discord. And I think I'm out of here. I actually got to put this in the description now that I think about it. Like I said, what, man, somehow I be forgetting what the hell I'm saying. Hop in the Discord if you're a fan of spades and you want to get in on this, or you just want to watch, whatever floats your boat. Just know I'm out here. I'm thankful for everyone that came through. Hop in the Discord and be on the lookout for more videos, because if anything, I'm gonna stream. I might not do a lot of other things, but I know I'm gonna stream. I want to make an official video because I've been having ideas. I really want to make a Kaido's hybrid form video. I don't know if we have hella facts to back it up, but there's speculation. And as a One Piece fan, that's all I really need sometimes. So, for the last time, I'm going to see y'all later. I appreciate y'all coming through. Share the video. Like the video. More importantly than anything else, give a nigga a comment. Comment on this motherfucker. talk to me about how you felt about some shit I said in the chapter, how you felt the chapter really went down, how you feel about Odin now that he's had this kind of crazy redemption panel arc thing going on. Do you forgive Odin? Are you still pissed at Odin? Yo, I should make a poll, put at the end. It's worth doing. Everything's worth doing. Bro, how do I do that? Start sit there. Do I have to do it after the video? The slate? What the fuck is a slate? Yo. Yo, okay, whenever I figure out how to do that shit, because I definitely need to put, is it a card? Oh, I can create a poll. Oh, shit. I wonder if anyone's going to actually make it at this point, because does the poll show up when you put it? Can I choose when that shit is? Do you... That scared me. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Alright, poll. Do you forgive Odin? Hey. Yo, what? Where can I move this? That's actually pretty cool. I have no idea when it's going to pop up, but the poll is on the channel. It should be at least. I don't know when this poll going to pop up. Y'all let me know if this poll popped up. There it is. Is it going to be there the whole video? Or like certain parts? I think it's going to be the whole video. I wonder if putting that poll. What was our legends? We know he's gonna. Oh, okay, wait. It's not good. It's not gonna give away anything. Yeah, because it's like we know he's gonna get boiled alive. So he could be thinking, oh, well, he got boiled. So is it worth? But yeah, lazy. Like I said, I appreciate you, man, coming through. I've been seeing you on the nigga videos for a minute. So I'm about to get out of here because I can't think of anything else to talk about. It was a good chapter. Make sure to comment, share with anybody you want to see this stream, and that'll be it for me. Y'all take it easy.